Hello Pisces, welcome to Red Flora Tarot. Reading is for the end of June, beginning of July. And like always, this is a general reading and will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates with you, my friends, my dear Pisces, my water sign, my fellow water sign. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe as you will. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it gives you some insight to some part of your life, to your existence. I am going to read this real quick. I had done these readings before on camera, and so they're coming a little late because I didn't like the way they came out. There was just something not right about them. So I wanted to focus my energy on the cards and on the cards alone. I think that just, for me as a reader, feels better. I may, as I get further into this YouTube channel world, I may go ahead and do on-camera stuff, but right now, it just, every time I try and do it, I just feel a little uncomfortable myself. All right, let's cut this deck. We're going to one more shuffle, my dear Pisces, and let's see what we have to say for dear Pisces. Let's give it a cut. Okay. The Chariot. Wow. Okay. That's a heavy one. Four of Wands in the reverse. Wow, people are just either carrying those burdens today or not. This is the third reading I've done that's come out. Very interesting. Temperance in the reverse. Interesting. Oh, Pisces. Okay. And the Emperor. Oh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay. So, the Chariot, the Chariot is movement. It's bringing the yin and yang together to create this dynamic, this, something in your life that has moved forward. You're feeling a little stuck right now, maybe because you have been moving forward for quite some time. And right now you're kind of sitting back. You've put down a lot of burdens that you were carrying for quite some time. You've moved on, but now you're resting in this energy. This is, I'm sorry, the Three of Wands. This energy represents to me someone waiting for their ships to come in. Right now, the ships are so far out there, you're not even sure they're coming. And it may be for lack of confidence. Okay? It may be that your balance was thrown off due to some very heavy concerns, feelings. Ten of Swords in this position is, this is someone who's really gone through the ringer, laid out flat kind of thing. So even with movement, even with the Chariot, even though you have moved on, you're still feeling stuck. You're still feeling a little imbalanced by this. This is a beautiful card. This is divine intervention. This is, someone coming in, divine, not someone, the divine coming in and keeping you balanced. Right now, you're just, it looks like you're just tired because you had to overcome some heavy hitting Emperor. This guy, this person in your life, it was either their way or the highway kind of energy, very dominant, very overwhelming energy. And you have moved on from this, but gosh, Pisces, even I feel this. It's like, okay, when is it going to be done? When am I going to, you know, I'm moving, I keep moving, and maybe I'm not moving as fast as the chariot normally would, because the chariot is one of those energies that really moves forward. But when you have gone through what you have gone through and changed the things you have changed and had divine intervention to get as far as you needed to get to be in this place where you are driving yourself now, that took a lot. Okay, let me just say, Pisces, it took a lot. And it's not a wonder that you are really slowing it down, because you've probably been riding this chariot hard for a while, and you had to ride as fast as you could away from this heavy energy. It threw you out of balance. It just about killed you, you know. And you're just like, I can't, it's done. I've put it down. No more carrying those burdens. I need to move forward. Right now, I can't see where I'm going. I don't know what's coming towards me. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not really sure. I have options. There's options, but you're not sure where they're heading. And you're not sure you're ready to go there. We're going to take a clarifier from The Law of Attraction by Abraham Hicks, and I love these cards. So let's just get a couple clarifiers, one from this and one from the Ascended Masters, Abraham Hicks. Okay, all right, my dear Pisces, let's see what it has to say. And I love these cards. I love the way they just sort of bring the reading to its fruition, to its clearance. You know, myself, most Pisces I know, you know, we're having a great year. We're having a great deal of expansion and growth. But let's face it. Let's just be honest with ourselves. We've been through a lot to get there, right? Let's see what it says. I love it. I am selfish enough to want to feel good. Now, if anybody deserves this, I think it would be Pisces. Pisces give and give and give. They tend to be givers, let me put it that way. Now, obviously, they're not all. But they need to nurture themselves right now. Maybe they just need to take a break from all of the things that they, you know, had to go through. And were probably very hard on themselves, and now it's time to be selfish. So let's see what it says. It says, you cannot perceive life from any perspective other than from yourself. Selfishness is the sense of self. Unless you are selfish enough to care about how you feel, and therefore direct your thoughts in such a way that you are allowing a true connection to your inner being, you have nothing to give another anyway. Let me reread that. Therefore, direct your thoughts in such a way that you are allowing a true connection to your inner being, or you have nothing to give anyway. Anyone is selfish, or I'm sorry, everyone is selfish. Everyone is selfish. It is not possible to be otherwise. So I think if anyone is not selfish, most Pisces I know are not selfish. And this is saying maybe it's time to be a little more selfish. And not in a selfish, mean way, just in the way that, you know, if you can't breathe, you sure as heck can't help anybody. If you're drowning, you're not going to be able to save anybody, right? You've got to save yourself first. So, dear Pisces, get a little selfish. And, you know, there's some divine energy in this life that want to help you. And we're going to look at the Ascended Masters to see who might be your guide through this time of letting go and letting God, as they say. Could be, you know, Archangel Michael. It could be, you know, a Buddhist. It could be meditation. It could be yoga. It could be running. It could be painting or drawing or creating music. But sometimes with the most artistic people, you know, they're guided in some way, shape, or form. And I love this. Freedom. So, Pisces, set yourself free, my friend. It's okay to be cautious. Take one step at a time. You don't need to ride yourself until you're exhausted. You don't need to give everything you've got. You are free to decide to give to yourself. And I think Spirit is saying, please, Pisces, take care of yourself. Allow yourself what you need, the time you need, the space you need. You don't need to fill it with someone else or something else. Look at her. She's on the beach. The moonlight highlights her. You know, this goddess. I read about her once, and she was the savior of this island. You know, they had no food, they had no water, and she made it possible for them to eat and to live and to thrive. And that's what Pisces do, you know. But she also knew how to take care of herself first. So, man, woman, irrelevant, right? You need to give yourself the freedom to take care of yourself, my dear Pisces. And if anybody, based on what I'm seeing here, what you've been through, the energy that has blocked you and confused you and turned your world upside down, those were burdens you carried with you for entirely too long, my friends. This will come. This choice, those ships, they will come. Right now, in this moment, in this period of time, you know, I don't like to sugarcoat things, you know. This is saying that you went through some stuff and you're kind of like exhausted. There has definitely been movement away from this energy. But it's not quite in sight yet. But that doesn't mean it won't be in the near future. All right, Pisces, my friends. We'll see you next month, and thank you for stopping by.